Hey y'all, welcome back to A.B.G Guidance Readings. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't as you are allowing me to connect. Please be sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Now let's tap in. Okay, so let me tell y'all how, before I tap into this read, let me tell y'all how I just did an hour reading for y'all. And this is why I say since last week, it is heavy spiritual attacks. And what's crazy is I was reading the Bible today, right? And it was focusing on spiritual attacks, right? This is how I know God is communicating with me even through my ancestors, because let me open to this verse here. Where was I at? Okay. I need to invest in a bookmark. All right, so correct me if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, okay? Because that's not my intention. But it is Nehemiah 3:11. Okay. So when y'all get time, y'all go read y'all Bibles if y'all read the Bible. If you don't worry about it. But it just focuses on the messengers and the prophets and the high priest, who was basically told by God to build. And basically, you know, they were giving divine order, God order to do work, come together. The Jews were told to come together and work and build basically like an empire, temple, right? Kingdom, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, like surrounding their homes and so on and so forth. I'm still learning how to understand certain verses of the Bible and stuff like that. So bear with me if y'all understand it better than I do. You can get more descriptive in the comments. Please do not make this a religious battle, because that is what we're not going to do. I'm just saying, like, for people to better understand. Now, please, like I said, don't bring that negativity in the comments, because I will delete it. Okay? So, the moral of the story of what I'm trying to say is I'm tired of trying to, I'm never tired. I get frustrated. Let me correct myself. I get frustrated with trying to warn people about spiritual warfares, because it's a lot of people who are more so into the love side of, the readings and stuff like that. And, people who are led to it, those are who are meant to see it. So I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm just saying that a lot of the people that ignore it and your intuition is telling you to go watch the videos that I post about the spiritual warfare, please do. And it, if you don't like a lot of profanity, I'm sorry, but I get very passionate in a lot of my reads, because this is my purpose, this is my calling, this is what I'm told to do by the divine, whether it be profanity involved or not. I'm not perfect. We're all here to, to basically learn the life lesson and still get guided and grounded through the higher power, God, right? But I just want y'all to understand that there are people that's about to understand your spiritual ranking. Okay, that's the download that Spirit has been giving me. And like I said, I had just got into a whole hour read, a whole hour read for my microphone to be off the whole time. I'm like, okay. The blockage is like every time I give a spiritual warfare warning, the blockage just start. Oh, the camera is full. Like my phone storage is full. The mic doesn't work. It's muted. It's just I'm like, listen, the devil is a lie. The mother boys can't complete with mine. I don't even know the words. Da, 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 da. All y'all need to understand is the devil is a lie part, okay? Because like that's just what it is. Like I said, I was getting downloads of, for some of y'all, and this is not going to resonate with everybody, but for some of y'all are dating a pastor, or a pastor is interested in you, or this pastor in your church heavily protects you from people who are very judgmental towards you. And if it's not like a church setting, this could be a man at a masjid. That is the holy temple where Muslims go. It could be Jewish temples. It could be, and it could be just you coming together in a spiritual community. And they say, for instance, knew you used to be Christian or Muslim or Jewish, or heavily into other stuff that doesn't basically resonate with being a full-on what they believe spiritualist. Oh, you believe in God, we are God. Listen, we are not about to do Mortal Kombat and beat each other's asses and go against each other because we're incorporating spirituality in a belief system, because it all narrows down to our spirit. Okay, so this is what kills me, when people get into that combative debate when it comes to religion and spirituality, because that is a spiritual warfare in itself, and I'm sick of it. I am really sick of it, because people really don't understand. They talk about all of this stuff in a lot of the holy books, even outside of the Bible. So it's like, yeah, stuff is nick, twist, and turned for different beliefs, but it all, for the most part, narrows down to the same thing: your spirit, oneself, in developing a closeness with the highest source, God. Like, whether it be through your spirit team or directly to God, Jesus, Prophet Muhammad, any other messenger, prophet, high priest, like, it doesn't matter. These are all people who were instructed to obey God's call. Y'all really not understanding it. So if you are a high vibrational individual, a godly individual, whether you consider yourself a goddess or a god yourself, or you believe in God, God-fearing, and believe in Jesus, it does not matter. It does not matter. As long as you are obeying God's call and you're not doing evil towards humanity, you will not receive these 10 of wands that God will put on you if you go against them. Because if you are anything of low vibrational, you will reap what you sow, and you will have burdens on you non-stop, back to back, with this 10 of wands. It's the reason why I said 10 of swords as well, because that's the energy that I'm feeling as well. These people are going to be heavily in their head. The karma is going to come back. But Spirit is saying, this is the moral of what I'm implying. There are going to be people who despise you, but have to respect your spiritual rank, because there are going to be people, a person and or people, who are going to defend your name. It's supposed to be a bad storm coming, so if y'all hear any thundering and stuff like that, that's why. That's what it is in the background. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So yeah. So a lot of these people despise you because you are the 9 of Pentacles and upright. They see who you are, but your light highly irritates their demons. So it's like because they don't resonate with your spirit, they are willing to go against you. But what spirit is telling me, that a lot of these people suffer from a lot of inner turmoil, childhood traumas, and things like that, which is, causing them to have a lot of burdens, bad karma, because they don't understand that they cannot go against divine call. They cannot go against the higher power. A lot of these people try to play in black magic. For example, gossip. That is a form of black magic. People think you gotta be sitting there with a wine, alakazam, alakazoo, or doing kitchen magic. I tell people this all the time. You do not necessarily have to be a witch or a closet witch to do anything of that, or into Luigi boards and stuff. You don't have to serve dark entities like out loud or behind closed doors to put out black magic. Black magic is as simple as gossip. Anything that will defamate another individual's character or reputation is a form of black magic. Anybody who will go against a good person just because they're operating in the spirit of envy will have to repay that bad karma, because my whole thing is dharma, whatever you want to call it. They have to understand you cannot go against the divine. You are not stronger than the divine, no matter how much your ego and your pride fights to tell you that you are. Because God's fallen angels swear he is too, and he crumbles his soul for people who are of higher light to speak out loud. Like I said, I just did a whole hour reading for y'all for it to not have any sound. He thought his power was to block out the sound, and that I was going to get discouraged enough to not get back on this platform and do a whole nother spread for y'all. This is my divine calling. This is what God is calling me to do, to help heal others. And I'm not going to stop just because the devil wants me to thrive in a weak spirit. No, that's just not going to happen. Yeah, the devil in reverse, not going to happen. So for anybody that's like me, you are very much a lioness. You're very much a rebel. You don't give a fuck what nobody say. Not to say you don't have a good heart. You're still a good person. But your shadow side, your lower self, will balance out real quick with your higher self. And people don't know that dark and that light energy is what is required for people not to fuck you over. You are supposed to be a good person to people and humanity and all things around you. But when it's time for war, it's time for war. When it's time to protect and defend yourself, that's just what it is. But I'm feeling spirit is saying that there are people that are a good light, highlight, or a particular person that loves you dearly. I'm feeling a lover energy who is not going to tolerate no bullshit when it comes to you. And for some of you guys, it's both. It's going to be a lover in a crowd of people, because what spirit is telling me, this is what the download I was getting in that last read was, this masculine is in a limelight. He is seen. He has recognition, whether he is a influencer in some sort of way, whether he is in the industry, whether that be the music or acting. I'm hearing ladies man, I'm hearing a pastor. Like I keep emphasizing, I keep feeling heavy pastor energy. I've been feeling that since that last read that I tapped into. Whoever this pastor is, whether it's your pastor or someone who is, or a higher priest, because this masculine gives very much higher priest, like his word stands. Like whatever he says stands. Like, people respect him. For some of you guys, you are highly intuitive as well. If you're in the tarot, if you do tarot reading, any form of divination in a higher light, this person recognizes this masculine sees you, divine feminine. He sees you. And he's willing to call out and go against anyone of low vibration who doesn't see or respect who you are. Okay, so spirit is saying, correction, they don't have to see it, but they will respect it. Okay. With the eight of yeah, this is why, okay, with the eight of swords showing itself, these people don't have to see it. They self-sabotaging themselves because they don't have to see it, because for a lot of these people, they're judging you based off of your image. I'm hearing based off of your reputation of, like I was saying, a belief difference. And this is the energy they want you to be in, but this is the energy that they're about to be left in, is eight of swords, because they don't see this coming. They don't see this bad karma coming with this ace of swords showing itself. Because first of all, whoever this person is that is coming in with this heavy protection, they don't understand. This person is very nice, but they have a dark side just as well as everybody else. And I feel like for some of these people, they've never seen this person's dark side. And so they're going to see it, and it's not going to be in a nasty way unless they really ask for it. But with this nine of swords in reverse, they're not about to allow whoever this person is in, or people, they're not about to let these low vibrational entities that are carrying inner burdens and projecting onto others, they're not going to allow this person to stress you out and try to get you in this eight of swords and upright energy. Because this is, they just want you, they want to dim your light, is what spirit is saying. Okay, so I was getting the downloads of you having a different belief system, like I keep emphasizing, or the fact that, okay, so I see a concert choir. It's this older woman who wants to be in your position. I feel like she's been there longer than you. This is for very few, but I got to get this message out. This woman has been there longer than you, and you're getting a spot that she feels as though has, she feels like she has seniority and should be the one that gets the recognition for it. But see, whoever this person that sits up in a higher seat, they see your passion for it runs deeper than hers, and she has a lot of stuff going on. It's stuff that this person knows that you don't know. Weren't they were never going to put this person in a position. They always made them feel comfortable, don't get me wrong, but they were never going to put this person in a position to be in the front and center light, because they don't have the integrity for it. They don't have the leadership ability for it. But this person, whoever this older woman is, she feel as though she does. She feels as though she does. And this might cause a little conflict. Yeah, with this four of pentacles, yeah, she wants to hold on to this position so tight. I feel like she might go into the back. Okay, so let me get this church situation going and closed out, because whoever y'all are, y'all still go to church, and y'all heavily resonate with this. There's a reason why my great grandmother got me speaking on this right now. Whoever You are divine feminine, divine masculine, but I'm feeling, like I said, heavy divine feminine because it's a divine masculine that is protecting you. So if this pastor hears, it's not even if, when this pastor hears this gossiping that is going to happen when it comes to you, if he doesn't hear it, it's going to get back to him, is what Spirit is saying. This is the last download I was getting. It's going to get back to him. And what's going to happen is, I seen this pastor being in the office, um, punching in numbers on that calculator. And this is, I'm saying, this is big numbers. I'm like, hold on, what shit? I'm literally in, like, the gift, the psychic ability that I have. I don't hate it. I just don't care for it. Like, the word witch and psychic is a very tainted term. It has a bad connotation attached to it. So basically, it's like the gift that I have is like I can teleport and be invisible and see things. I don't necessarily, and I don't know what this ability is called. It's a new gift that I have. I know I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, but my thing is I have other gifts, but this one in particular is like I can be up and sometimes have this download through my third eye, like I'm teleporting, but I'm invisible. Like I can be, and this doesn't happen all the time. It happens more so in my sleep, but in a physical form, when I'm up, it happens when I'm getting downloads during my reading, or it just, when Spirit thinks I necessarily need to know, like really need to know something, they give me that ability to teleport. Like, and I can be in a room where I can hear people talking shit about me, or I can be in a room and I can see people like doing certain things that are helpful in God's calling. If y'all get what I'm saying. If y'all don't, I'm sorry. But basically, once I explain it, you'll probably catch a glimpse of what I'm trying to say. This pastor is typing up numbers, and basically he's typing up numbers because whatever donations that these people, these low energies, were given and putting into the church, this pastor no longer wants their contributions. He doesn't want their donations, so he's putting it in check form. And I see this masculine being at a desk typing up a letter. Mind you, I've never been in a pastor's office, so like I promise you, I put this on everything I love, all my loved ones. I've never been in a pastor's office. Never. Ever, 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 ever. I've been in the church, but I've never been in a pastor's office. So for me to see this should tell you something. So this pastor is typing up letters, and I don't even know pastors to do this. He's typing up letters to put whatever attached checks in there to send off to these people to let them know that they're no longer allowed in the church. I don't know where this download came from. Don't ask me. Half of my abilities that I have, I don't even know where it came from. I've been having a lot of these premonitions, not even this one, but I'm just saying, just in general, premonitions since I was a child. Like, I wish I knew my mother and my dad. I've been talking like an old lady since I was freaking 3 years old. You can ask them. No, I think my mom said like 4 or 5 years. But I've been like actively showing signs of certain things since I was that young. So basically, whew, this pastor is not going to allow these people back into the church house, and this is going to really piss a lot of these members off because they've been with this church for quite a while. They've been a part of it for quite some time. But I feel like this pastor, he has very much high a priest energy. He may or may not know this about himself, but he can read you just as well as you can read, but you read better. And he noticed that about you. And it's kind of intriguing to him, but intimidating in a way, because it's like, okay, how much do you fucking know? He doesn't curse a lot, but it's like, how much do you know? Oh my God, that's funny. I don't know who that resonates with, but if you're heavily into the music field and you're like into concert choir and stuff like that, you're gonna be put front and center to something. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. Take it how it resonates, and like I said, that resonates with a few. For others of you, do something like a podcast as a healer. You could be a herbalist. You can gypsy, a witch doctor, because like we need to understand that all witches are not dark witches. There are white witches as well. I remember somebody tried to tell me I was a dark witch, and I was like, I might be. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Don't put that title on me. I'm not no. I don't want to be none of that. I'm not trying to. Don't label me. I don't know. It's that rebel energy in me. It's like, don't label me. If God didn't spiritually like give me that download of who I am, and I get constant downloads of my gifts and my abilities and stuff, don't tell me who I am. I know exactly who I am at this very moment, and I'm still learning who I am. So if you feel like you know me, so me ranting like this, I just want y'all to know y'all need to stand in this type of power about yourselves, because don't allow anybody to tell y'all who the fuck y'all are. Do not allow anybody to put y'all in y'all lower selves to be in this Eight of Swords energy or the Nine of Swords energy just because these people are projecting any childhood traumas and burdens onto you. Because that's exactly what these people are doing, transmuting and transmitting. So you got STDs where people think it's only sexually transmitted diseases. No, it's a such thing as spiritually transmitted diseases, meaning people will project and pour onto you in hopes that your spirit is as weak as theirs to have you in low vibration or lower than theirs. Because it's like they want those entities and demons up off their back so bad that's the only way they can thrive. And I feel like whoever these people or person is that's protecting you, they can feel this. They know this. This is why I seen like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to just be a pastor. This could be I don't even want to say amen, because Muslims, they don't deal with Torah at all. It's considered Haran. I have a Muslim mother, that's why I know this. I have a Muslim mother, well, grandmother, put it like that, on my mother's side. And then I have a Christian father. But my grandmother converted into Islam. My family and ancestors before she converted, they're Christian. So I like to explain that to people because, like I said, it's the downloads that I was getting. It's you're gonna end up falling in love, or you're already in love with a person that is gonna have opposite belief systems than you. So this message is very significant. This is where the protection of gossip is coming in at. Like gossip, any fights, problematic issues with the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person knows what they want. They know who they want. You get what I'm saying? but I feel like these other people don't know their direction. So like it's just nothing but projection. This is at the bottom of the day. This is the instruction card, so I'm just throwing that to the side. I don't want y'all to think I'm playing in y'all read. Whew. We're 31 minutes in. I'm not gonna rush to read. I'm gonna still give y'all in depth about this because these people are crazy. With the 6 in reverse, yeah, these first of all, these people didn't even expect this to happen. Okay, I'm getting another download real quick. So let me tell y'all about, for some of you, you are going to be building a platform for yourself by yourself without the instant help of another person. But it's going to be people of higher recognition, like basically people who are of a higher caliber than you at the moment. They're going to help you get onto a higher pedestal because they see your potential. They love your personality. They love your charisma. They love what you stand for as a person. And you have like this mysterious vibe about you. So these are going to be people who come and, show gratitude for what you're doing, in God's call. Not only God's call, but just, yeah, it is God's call because it's for humanity. I don't read from the floor. I'm just picking the card up so I can put it back in the deck. If I can grab it. There we go. But yeah, they see you doing things that is helping humanity. Like I said, whether you are a herbalist, whatever, you can be doing anything. So for some of you guys, you've been thinking about getting your herbalist license. Spirit is saying, go ahead. Even if you don't get your license, if you can help people in the best way you could because you have certain hidden knowledge when it comes to herbs. It could be, like I said, tarot divination. Like some people are able to even do readings on themselves. Doing collective reading, putting yourself on the platform and doing readings for thousands and more energies is not for everybody. Like I know spiritual attacks are being held against me, but my thing is my spirit is solid enough to handle this type of stuff. It's not for everybody. And some people don't have the gift, Some people only know how to read tarot through the meaning and create a little storyline. But spirit is saying like, yeah, it's not for everybody, but you have a gift and a purpose. Thank you. That's confirmation. You have a gift and a purpose about yourself that irritates a lot of people about you. It irritates a lot of people when it comes to you. I'm hearing that you dress different. You have a different look about you. You give off a very mysterious aura, and this irritates people. So like they start lying when they don't know what else. Like if they don't have anything to dig up when it comes to you, they will lie. Is what spirit is saying. They will definitely lie. Definitely. So I'm saying, okay, with this 8 of Wands showing itself, like I said, for some of you, you don't even know who this person is who has eyes for you and protect you even through the ether spiritually, because y'all have a divine soul tie. Spirit is saying y'all have a divine mission with one another. And even with these other people who are coming in to protect you, Spirit is saying they have you in hermit mode right now for a reason, because they're preparing you mentally for the next level of spiritual warfare. What Spirit is saying, because it's a reason for me saying this to y'all. With the 7 of Wands, yeah, you're a solid individual. They would listen. God wouldn't put you in a position that you weren't strong enough for. With the 7 of Wands showing itself, but the 8 of Wands, it's a person that watches you heavily in the ethers. They just haven't come forward and shown themselves yet. You might have an idea of who this person is, but they haven't really came in and pronounced full communication with you. I feel like when they do, you're going to be shocked that this person is even really like that interested. My throat just got dry, really dry. So I feel like this person studies you, but they don't really know what to say. Like, they have a lot to say, but it's like they don't want to say the wrong thing. And you like, they like to learn, they like to study a person before an approach. So, but like I said, I feel like whoever this person is, they are of high recognition. Like, they people know them, and they just study people because they don't want to subject themselves to the wrong people, places, and things. That's just how they are. That's just their energy. Spirit angels, ancestors of my highest light, please help me clarify the rest of this read. That's too many, Spirit. That is too many. That is too many. We're gonna get a few more, because I feel like y'all got an idea of where this is going. It's like, it's very much belief differences. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups showing itself in upright, this person is about to, like I said, yes, they're about to come in with the Page of Cups in reverse. They're about to not allow these blockages to hold them back from showing you their interest. Because my thing is, once y'all start really getting close, and you start getting close to these people who are going to be a part of your, soul tribe, I'm hearing Spirit say, there it's going to be people who celebrate y'all, and there's going to be others who don't. And the people who don't, they have to go. Yeah, with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the people who don't, with it, them telling me to put it on the Tower in reverse, these are people who don't want to see this come together. They do not want it. I hear kingdom spouse. Kingdom is something. I don't know why I hear, take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. I don't know the words. It's my offering. They ain't got nothing to offer, okay? And if they do, they got to offer it somewhere else, because whoever this person is, are y'all dealing with a pastor? Oh, do your pastor love you this much that they willing to kick naysayers out because they're not about to tolerate them type of problems in their church? For others of you, this is heavy. You're going to be in the spotlight when it comes to social media, and you're going to establish, like, I want to say, like a soul family, a fan, in a fan club way. You feel me? It's going to be in a form of you're being idolized through a platform or platforms. And these people are not going to play. So if it's people that's going against you, they're going to chew their ass up and spit them out, because these are people that God sent in your life to protect you, because it's going to be people who are going to go against you. So that is the spiritual warfare that you will have to encounter when you put yourself on these platforms, because if you're not strong enough to ignore a lot of comments, negative remarks, or projection energies, like people who are just like how, a lot of readers could say take it as it resonates, and then people will still be talking about themselves as if they sitting here receiving a personal reading. If I'm talking to a collective of people, why are you making it seem like this just about you? And you get what I'm saying, if it highly resonates with you, that's the plus. That's the whole purpose of us getting on here and spreading the word energetically, because we are a portal through God. We are a portal through spirit. This is why we are all assigned a spiritual team, whether your spiritual team is negative or positive. And if your spiritual team is negative, a lot of them not negative, they just don't want nothing to do with your ass if you're in low vibration. But for those who do have negative ancestors in their bloodline and don't mind, or you tapping into random spirit and and ancestors, and you get what I'm saying, not all your ancestors honestly fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie. People gotta understand, not every that's why we say spirit, angels, ancestors of our highest light, because everybody does not fuck with you. If people don't fuck with you as family for real in your physical, your 3D form, like the life that we live in now, if they don't deal with you in this form, a lot of them like go against you, you know, cause drama, cause problems in your life, stress. Why would you think it's ancestors or spirits that wouldn't do the same? Like, we gotta use common sense. But yeah, this whoever this masculine is, because I feel heavy masculine energy. If it's a feminine that's coming, because it's some females that's bold enough to make an approach. If I really like a guy, I don't mind, but I'm not I'm not one of those feminines that's about to do that. I was raised a little old school. My mother always told me if a guy is interested, he's gonna make the approach. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you do miss out on a good thing not making the approach. So do it as you feel is comfortable for you. If you feel like you wanna tell this, masculine, or protect this masculine because your heart is saying like this is your calling, do that. You know? Page of Swords, yeah. But these people, you got these weak attacks that are going to be tried to be held against you. I'm going to pull a few more because this reading is about to get real repetitive. I can feel it. Yeah, I pretty much got the idea of where I'm going with this. Yeah, a lot of this is going to cause internal conflict and heartbreak. Internal conflict is what I'm trying to say. Because they didn't see this coming. Like I said, that's why I gave y'all that example of that pastor, because they never in a million years would have thought this man would have served them on a silver platter, giving them their money back as well. Like, I'm talking about, he don't want no ties with whoever you are, divine feminines. Like I said, divine masculines, and is like I say, it's a very small amount of divine masculines that this will resonate with. But you are very important to whoever this and I keep getting confirmation birds, that's why I keep pausing, but you are getting heavy protection from this person who is protecting your name. They don't even play about you. Now I don't know who this masculine is, but this energy is very attractive, because whether it's not a pastor, that's just the energy that I was getting. But just take that storyline out to, like, that's why we say take it how it resonates, because if it's a different twist to it and it's not a church setting and stuff like that, put it in your own understanding, like, but don't make the story fit if it doesn't. If it doesn't resonate with you, or if it resonates with somebody else that you may know, then cool. But this is a specific message for a specific crowd of individuals, because whoever you are, you're going to develop high spiritual ranking over time. You already have high spiritual ranking, or you're about to establish high physical ranking, because you already have the spiritual ranking, and your spirit team is saying that you deserved it. You earned it. You worked hard for it. Or like I said, this masculine is well known. He already earned his position, his physical recognition. But even though he is as spiritually inclined as you a little bit, he knows it's parts of you that can heal him, and not only that, get him the spiritual ranking. And it's not like he's like trying to destiny swap and like get your, spiritual ranking. No, this is a divine order. Y'all ordered to be with one another. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship either. This can literally just be a person that's that spirit that God is putting and blessing in your life to bring you into a higher position. But it's like a give and take type of situation. You will teach them as they protect you. You will heal them as they protect you or provide for you, because providing can also be, like I said, with that platform situation, they're providing you with more viewers, followers, stuff like that. They're basically giving you money, because that's how you get paid on the platforms, by your views and your counts, your metrics, right? But this masculine is not a money hungry individual. Like, they love their money. Don't get me wrong. Like, they love nice things like everybody else do. But it's like, when it come to ugly people, they will give it back. They will give it back. Spirit, angel, ancestors. Let's pull 3 more, and then we're gonna close out. Thank you. So yeah, with the 2 of Pentacles, yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a balance. It's gonna be a give and take situation. So this is why the divine put y'all together, because y'all balance the light and the dark with each other. Y'all, like, whatever one lacks in, one is going to help, whatever, you get what I'm saying. But as far as this masculine, they're not going to want you to get out of your feminine energy. They're not going to want you to get out of your feminine energy, to get out of character for these low vibrational people, because they got that. They're going to handle that. And like I said, if it's your pastor in a church, they're going to defend and protect you. I feel like for some of you guys, because I feel a very brutally honest pastor as well. They don't bite their tongue. This pastor might get up on the podium and say a verse that calls people out about gossiping, and these people are going to feel it. And when they get them letters in the mail, they're going to be like, oh shit, he was talking about me. Yeah, he was. He very much was, with the 7 of swords at the bottom of the deck. He very much was. It's like they caught it, but it was like, you know how people try to be like, nah, hey, you know what I'm saying? He don't know what's going on, or she don't know what's going on. No. Whoever this person is, he reads energy very well. He knows these people's secret with the 6 of Wands and being in reverse and the moon card. Yeah, he knows that these people don't want you to get the recognition that you're getting. Like I say, and this is gonna go for a small amount of you guys, you're gonna end up with somebody that is in that church setting, and these people are not going to want y'all to come together because of belief differences, or one naysayer found out something, probably found your profile, your page or something, and from there, it's like, oh, this person, da, 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 and then it goes around the whole place, and then just to like basically defamate your character. There's no, with the Three of Cups and being in reverse, whoever these people are that's protecting y'all, they're gonna vote them out. Okay, so for some of you guys, because this is the energy that I'm getting. Oh my God, I did this whole read, and even in the first read that I did, that was an hour fucking long. Excuse my language. An hour long. I didn't even get this download in that one. Y'all ever heard of the song? The song. Y'all ever heard of the show Greenleaf, the series on Netflix? It's not giving me that manipulation, like the money scamming, type of energy. It's giving me the hypocritical vibes of that part of it. So if you ever seen that show, comment in the comments how you felt about this show. If you like that show, I'm telling you, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I used to watch that show all of the time. Feet kicked up, ice cream, popcorn. That I love that show. But anyway, yeah, these third parties are being canceled. These people, these gossipers, these naysayers, these people that have no life, they're being called out for who the fuck they are. They're being seen for who they are. It's no longer a secret. Like, I'm feeling like a lot of these people, even older people, are really jealous. Okay, so these are the cards that I pulled off the top of my deck that I created. So donate items came out. So this person, okay, this person that's of high honor, that I said maybe this pastor, like I said, when he was writing out them checks and giving it back, yeah, he don't want that. Release any toxic traits. So spirit is protecting you from these people, because I feel like you feel uncomfortable and your energy shifts every time you're around these people. You might have conveyed that to this person, and this is why they're protecting you, or this community of people are going to they're going to protect you, because and I sort of to say comments. So they're going to protect you in these comments, because they're just not going to allow this to happen. And my thing is, your spirit team wants you to understand, even if you're just starting a platform, you have to learn to ignore this type of noise in the background. So you and this person is very honest, or this pastor. So my whole thing is loyal. This is what I'm saying. So spirit is protecting, because you might I that's why I said I seen the office. So you might have had a conversation with this person and told them your uncomfortability, or you may have made a little story on Instagram or TikTok saying, like, you get what I'm saying, just fussing a little bit. Now you're not being like ugly, when you expressing your stuff, you're not being like extremely toxic, but you're being blunt and telling people like that you would respectfully appreciate it if da 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 blah blah blah. Like, I don't know the initial issue, but yeah. So December, I'm seeing that something is going to occur in December. So we're 57 minutes in, almost an hour. So spirit still wanted me to get this message out the same way. That's why I say, okay, sorry, I'm getting a download. No advice from against me shall prosper. It won't work. God will do what he said he would do. Okay, so some of y'all gonna go and listen to that gospel song. I'm like not in the singing mood. My voice crunchy and crusty, and I say this all the time. When I don't drink a lot of water, and mind you, like I said, you might as well say a 2 hour read because I just did an hour read before this and now another one. I'm not in no singing mood, but you get the picture. It's Sunday, so a lot of y'all are in that glorifying spirit, and that is a great thing. I am happy for y'all. Like I said, I am more so on the spiritual side, but I still honor every, blessing from God, whether it be through Christianity, through my grandmother's side who was Muslim. Like I just, as long as you serve God, I'm with it. You get what I'm saying? So tattoos. So I feel like for a lot of these people, they're judgmental because you're one of those people that love tattoos. Like this is just you. This is how you express yourself. And a lot of your tattoos have meaning to it. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't care to understand that type of stuff. They just know, like they go by the word of, oh, should know, real this person or that person that follows this religion, they shouldn't have this many tattoos. A lot of people that are spiritual, they have tattoos, so I'm not even going to speak on the spiritual side too much. But a lot of these people don't even understand a lot of the oldest cultures and tribes have tattoos. It didn't start now. You get what I'm saying? It has different cultural meaning in different environments and areas for different people. Not everybody will understand that 6 months from now. Okay, so we just got out of July. It's now August, so you do the math. So these current events will more than likely occur around this time. I'm seeing, this is why I was speaking of a church setting as well. I'm seeing, okay, I'm getting downloads. Spirit is saying that this masculine may invite you to a Christmas event around this time. So you might be this person's date. I'm hearing convention. So you might be this person's date for something important. And this masculine has never seen you dressed up. When he sees you dressed up, like I'm seeing you real classy. When he sees you dressed up, he might just want to marry you. I'm just being honest with you. I love to show public affection. Yeah, this masculine, he wants to show you off. Whoever this masculine is, he's studying you. So even if this is what I say, it doesn't. Everybody is not in a dating situation or going to be in a falling in love situation with somebody that's protecting or people that's protecting and helping. But I'm speaking to, like I said, a small collective of individuals that need to hear this because Spirit is putting it in my heart to warn you of what's in the near future. Because this is about to happen for somebody or a few people. I'm trying to tell you. But whoever this masculine is, he's well known. He's gonna show public affection. Now, if you like speak to this person and he's like I said, how can I explain it, Spirit? I'm getting frustrated. I'm hungry and I'm tired and I'm thirsty. um Basically, I feel like this is where the problems will come in because it fell on top of, like, well, I put it on top of tattoos, and that's for a reason. When I position my cards a certain way, it's because I'm being told to put it there. Or if the card will fly that direction, it's supposed to be there. But if I move it or something, that means Spirit is telling me to move it. But in this particular, yeah, what happens is You're going to be looking very nice, but your tattoos is going to stand out a lot to certain people who are against tattoos. And that's going to create a rumor type of thing. Okay, open relationships or poly. So there's a third party I'm feeling. And I'm not even saying a third party as, yeah, it's a person that he either used to talk to in this church or whatever. Who the fuck is this with a church? Like, I never said church this much in my life. And I know I'm starting to get into reading the Bible more, but it's like, this is weird. Like, I've been getting this download since the last read. Like, so I know it's very significant to someone. This third party is going to try to lie and come to you and say that this masculine is into open relationships or poly, or is it basically trying to say it's not just y'all, or try to be in your ear, trying to put a bug in your ear talking about, you know what I'm saying, he ain't gonna take you serious, he does this to a lot of women, blah 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 blah, blah. It's gonna be something of that order, but it's gonna be something to throw your vibe off, so you will try to, like, well, hopefully disconnect from this masculine, because she can tell he's really interested in you. And I'm seeing how this, it's a masculine. He is like in awe. Like, he didn't even know you can put it on like this. He really didn't know. He underestimated you. And you're going to be turning heads, and you're going to be in a Christmas church setting, but you're going to be turning heads in a church setting. But you're spiritual. This is crazy. Like, what? Soul connection, spiritual contract. What did I say? The divine, they are deeming y'all together. God has ordained this partnership. No matter who likes it or not, no matter, and it's not, like I said, for everybody, it's not going to be a situation of falling in love. These are going to be your spiritual people, your spiritual family, your soul tribe. These are going to be people who protect you on the medias, on your platforms, and all of that, because they see your light, they see who you are, they know you're going places, they love your messages, they love what you stand for. So it's like they're going to protect you at all costs, because it's like, whether they know this situation, or if, I don't know if it's incorporated or if it's separate, like, I don't know, I'm just calling stuff out for what it is, and I'm giving examples in the best way possible, because this is about to happen. You're soul tied. So I feel like these are individuals that try to soul tie themselves to this masculine, or this whoever this third party energy is. She won't leave this masculine alone. It's given very much a I just seen somebody walk past my window. Okay, so it's given very much this could be a movie, like a delusional, like, Christian story. Like, as far as, like, I could give a, like, I could make a whole movie out of this, the way I'm seeing this. That's how detailed it is in my head and vivid, because I can literally see this weirdo coming up to this chill, innocent female that's minding her business, or messaging her because she found her profile somehow, trying to make up a lie about this masculine who is interested in her because he brung her to a function. Like I said, my great grandmother told me loud and clear in my ear, a convention. So for some of y'all, this person, okay, yeah, they're gonna end up bringing you somewhere, somewhere, where it's gonna be a lot of people, put it like that. But this individual loves the beach. There's something significant about the beach, or you do, or both of y'all. There's something significant about the beach. Y'all might have a beach date, or you just have a very significant bond with the water. So you go to the beach a lot. I'm here in Florida water, so you might go and collect and make your own Florida water. If you make your own Florida water, contact me, okay? My email and all of that is in my description. I'm serious. It's a girl. So I feel like, all right, if it might be a rumor that goes around. Okay, so for some of y'all pregnant, and whoever's watching this and you're pregnant, you're having a girl. Or you don't know yet, and yeah, you're having a girl. That's confirmation. But for others of you, you're going to end up getting pregnant by this divine masculine by accident. I'm hearing spirit say, but it's not accident because spirit is connecting y'all this way. I don't know what's going on. Spirit is connecting y'all in a really deep way, really quick. Stuff is going to happen really quick, and you're going to end up getting pregnant, and this person is going to end up intervening and saying, "Oh, he only with you because you're pregnant," or it's something like that, or lying to other people. Oh, he only with her because she pregnant, so he feel like he got to tie himself down. What? It's something like that. Whoever this female is, she's delusional. I'm gonna just put it like that, straight like that. Don't believe them. The moon. Don't believe this. Whoever this third party is, don't believe them. Even if you, like I said, have a platform or platforms, if you get like weird messages, it could be anything, or people are saying stuff in the comments that are like tearing you a little bit, because you got, like I said, you have to have a firm poker face exterior and an interior when it comes to that social media stuff. Like, you have to have a strong mind. There's some people that commit suicide due to spiritual attacks through portals of the media's platforms. So spirit angels, instance of my highest light, please transmute any negative energy sent to my collectives, my A.B.G family, is including myself and my children and my family, tenfold to its original sender. Thank you. Yeah, it's the reason why I said that, because I'm starting my platform as well, and I don't got time for that. Like, we ain't finna do that weird shit, because it's weirdos everywhere. All right, so that was the end of the read, you guys. Thank you for trusting and choosing me as your reader. Remember to hit that like button for your girl and subscribe in order to keep the word spreading. Now, I'm tapping out because this is overwhelming. This is beyond me.